Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 62 and no, I'm not. It's the second time I'm saying my wrong age. I'm 61. I don't know why I do that. I'm turning 62 in January, so it's not far away, but still. Hey ho, I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. Um, this is gonna be an empties video. Now, I haven't done an empties video in like almost a year and a half. I looked back on my YouTube videos and it was in June 2024. And then I said it will probably be my last empties video because I felt like no one is watching, don't get any comments. Not that that doesn't matter, but and that just makes me feel like you think these videos are boring. So I thought, why bore you with that? As I said then, as I said all the time, I am not a skincare person. I don't buy expensive skincare stuff. I don't use a lot of skincare things. I just clean my face with something to remove my eye makeup, something for my face, micellar water and a cream, and that's it. So that is the same as I've been talking about in the empties videos I've done before, and I don't use expensive exciting stuff, so I don't know, but then for some reason I still kept saving my empties, and now I have so much so that I need to do this video or throw the things away because they are empty and they're taking up space. So I saved, you know, like perfumes, empty makeup stuff, and stuff that isn't, yeah, well, there are boring stuff in here as well, but hey ho. So I think I will start with my perfumes. I sat here a while ago and thinking that I have a lot of perfumes that are starting to get old, and that's a shame. Because then you have to throw them away because they don't smell good anymore. So I started to try to use up all my old stuff and stuff that I don't like, so that my collection will only be perfumes that I actually like. And it takes a long while to empty a perfume bottle, so there's just 4 of them here, but I'm still trying to do that. Empty the ones that I don't like and the ones that are old. Yeah, so I will start with that, and this is, let's see if I can even read. I don't know the name of it, and you can't see the label is unreadable, but I think it was Rihanna perfume, and this one I actually liked. Not as much as I will get it again, if it still exists, I don't know, but I emptied it because it was getting old. It still smells pretty okay, but it's empty now, so that one is a bye-bye. And this one is so freakishly old you don't even want to know, and I have 2 more of these other scents, but Calvin Klein CK1. They came out with summer editions every summer, and I bought 3. This one is now empty, and it's a unisex scent, so this can be worn by both females and males. And there's no particular name, just CK1 Summer. And from Rituals, just a small bottle called Elixir d'Orient. I can't speak French. Looks like this. The bottle is a bit red, and it's a very spicy. I bought 3 of these, and this is the one that I like the least of those 3, so I still have the other 2. And I don't know if this one exists anymore either. And this one has lost its label. This was a freakishly expensive perfume, and I kind of regret buying it because how much I like the scent doesn't add up to the price I paid. I bought it half price on a sale, and still it was like that. I can wear it, but it wasn't. After a while, you got tired of it. So when I still had pretty much in the bottle, I started to use it every day just to use it up. And it's the label. It's leaking. When you use the pump, it started to dribble down here. So the etiquette. What do you call this? The label fell off, but I saved it. It's from Van Cleef and Arpels. Can't pronounce that. French. Lis Carmin. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. But I'm glad I used it up. Won't buy it again, and it was expensive. So that's it for my perfumes. Then I'll go to my shower stuff. I don't save my shower gel bottles because they are just cheap ones from the grocery store, but I have saved this one that is from Rituals. I love this scent. This was a Christmas limited edition a couple of years ago, and after Christmas when they had a sale, I bought the body butters in the same scent, and I have one here as well. And I bought like 3 or 4 of them. I still have one unopened body butter, but this one goes along. It's the same scent and it smells amazing. This is a shower mousse. You press some out and it becomes like a foamy thing, and it smells divine. I love it, and you can't get hold of it anymore, unfortunately. So that one I use just, you know, when I want to feel a bit like luxury, so on like Saturdays or whatever, but not on like a everyday use that I buy my cheap stuff for. So my body butters, no, I'll take the shower stuff first. This is, you can never understand what this shampoo means to me. Shampoo and conditioner. I have 2 more, and I have the shower gel, refreshing, just a shower gel refreshing. This is not the best shampoo at all, and well, this is just a shower gel. So, but back in the, when can it have been? Early 80s maybe. This was, or was it earlier? Maybe even late 70s. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. This came out from Jane Helen. I do not know if that's a brand that exists. In what other country you can find this brand, but the smell of this shampoo, I can't even describe it. And if you have long hair and you wash your hair with this, and you know, you flap your hair around, and it smells so good. And everybody and her mother was buying these back in the days, because everybody was completely obsessed with this. And it disappeared. And then suddenly Rusta in Sweden took these back, and they have changed. The bottles didn't look like this back then, but the smell is exactly the same. So it really takes me back to my early 20s, late teens. And as I said, I've used 2 sets of these, and I will buy more because you can still buy them at Rusta, just because of the scent. The shampoo isn't the best, but I don't care. My hair is short. I can wash it whenever I feel like it. Sorry for the sound. And also the shower gel. I don't think the shower gel existed back then. That's something new they came out with. I think you can also buy, I also bought the, it's a body cream you can, after you had a shower, but it's like moisturizing yourself with water. It's so thin and so doesn't do anything for your skin. So, but the scent, the smell is so good. And I also bought the deodorant with the same smell, and I don't think this one existed either back then. But nostalgic, yeah. So these days when I have had a shower and I just, you know, like Monday to Thursday, I use this Nivea Monoi oil coconut, just to have something to moisturize myself with, but because I don't want to use my more expensive body butters during the weeks, I do that to treat myself in the weekends. Maybe a bit stupid, I don't know, but that's what I do. So my moisturizers, this is also one that I use just, well, I used it once and I won't buy it again because I do not like the smell of this. This is from a Swedish store called Normal. Cost like $5 or something. It's supposed to smell like citrus. And I can feel the citrus, but I can also feel something else that I don't like. It's a very weak scent and I don't like it, so I just wanted something cheap to have. So when this one was empty, I started to buy the Nivea thing. Won't buy this one again. But I have a couple of the Body Shop body butters. Now Body Shop went bankrupt. When can that be? Can it be a whole year ago? Maybe. And I was so sad because I buy their body butters. So this is the Shea. I really love this scent. And now Body Shop is coming back. I think I don't know if they already open stores, but they are online, so you can buy their stuff online. Love it. So I have used up several of these during the years because I buy it all the time. And also I have two of these, the British Rose. Now usually I am not a person who like rose scented perfumes and stuff. I think that's for older women. Sorry, but I don't like it. But this one, they smell really, really good. And I also have the perfume. But it's getting old in here. Empty. So I hope they will bring this one back as well. And the one that was the same as the shower mousse that I was talking about from Rituals. It's called, what's the scent called? Love. Their Christmas edition a couple of years ago. And I still have one. This one I finished just like yesterday. Yesterday I used this last piece. And I have one unopened and I will save it for later. Divine. Why do they do stuff like this? You know, they do bring out this scent that smells amazing and it's limited edition, and when it's gone you can't get it anymore. Hey ho. Yeah, so my hair, except for the shampoo, I think I've shown you this one before. My hair wax that I always fix my hair with from Defy and Destruct. Medium hold molding cream with low shine. It takes me a long time to go through a jar like this because I don't use a lot. But this is what I always use, and after that I kind of fixate it with hairspray. From Matrix. High a firm hold. These are a bit expensive, but I don't use a lot, and one of these lasts me for months, so that's okay. And face cleaning. There's a lot of stuff in front of me. When I take my eye makeup off, I always use some type of, like this. This is from L'Oreal. This is really good, but it's expensive. Depends on what you compare with, but compared with this one, it's more than double the price. And this one works absolutely fine. So I also tried this one from Nivea. It's okay, but this one, I don't know how to pronounce it. Kien, I don't know. This is I bought at Lidl. The bottles are smaller, but they are really cheap. So I have several, a whole bunch, and this one more. I also tried this one from Garnier. This one I did not like at all. It didn't work. Didn't take the makeup off. So used it up, but never buy again. And then I clean my face. I've used to buy these ones from Cetaphil, and it works okay, but they're a bit expensive. Not that much, but like comparing to buy this one that is a lot cheaper at Lidl. But those, I have 3. I bought 3, then I realized I don't like it, because then I found something else, and I realized that this doesn't make the makeup come off at all. I want to do like, I take a pump and I just squish it in my face, and then I get to the shower and clean my face, and when I get back and use my tonic water, my cellar water, then I realized almost all my makeup was still on my face. So I stopped buying these, because they don't remove the makeup. So I used to always buy these Garnier micellar water, which is perfectly fine, works well. But I found this at Lidl as well, same brand as the cream I didn't like, removal cream. But this one is a lot cheaper than this one, and it works perfectly fine, removes all the makeup that you still have left in your face, and cheaper, and it smells better. So that's what I use. And after that I clean my face. I've already done. I moisturize, and I'm using these same as you've seen before, still using them because it's cheap and it works perfectly fine for me. So this isn't everyone. I've used up a whole bunch of these. I have one upstairs and one downstairs, because in the morning I do my moisturizing and cleaning stuff upstairs, but when I get home at night, and we have the shower downstairs in the basement, so I'll do all that cleaning downstairs. So I have one on each level. I also have cleaning moisturizing stuff from Rituals. These are small, just samples that I've got from them. So it's called enzyme cleansing powder. Yeah, Purify enzyme cleansing powder. It's a powder that you just add some in your hand and damp it with a few drops of water and mix it up, and it cleans your face, and it becomes like a, not cream, but almost, when it gets wet, and it works perfectly fine, and it smells good and everything. But to me, I won't pay that amount of money when I have other stuff that is cheaper. And I also have these two are exactly the same. It's just two different samples that I've got. Anti-aging night cream. from Rituals, and smells really good, but again I won't pay that price. And this is the same, but the day cream. And the reason is that why I don't pay for a bit more expensive is because expensive day face stuff, I lost the word, it's because I never notice a difference if I buy the cheapest of cheap or the more expensive ones. It's the same to me. Nothing happens with my face or my skin. I don't notice a difference, so why should I pay more money for that? So I keep to the cheap stuff. This one was a gift with purchase from Beauty Bay. Nourishing and overnight moisture balm, hyaluronic acid and polyglutamic, I can't say it, acid, nourishing and aiding hydration, all skin types. I did not like this one. It's like smearing Vaseline in your whole face, and it smells not good. But I used it up, but I won't buy it. I didn't pay for it, it was a gift, but still. And it didn't do anything for my skin. And I also have this one. This was a gift from the brand. I got some stuff from this brand called Me Cosmetics. It was pads in a jar. Bright skin resurfacing pads that you just patted your face with before you moisturize. And I used it up, didn't notice a difference in my skin. So I'm grateful to have been gifted the stuff I got from them, but as I said, when you don't notice a difference, why should I buy it? I don't know. Yeah, and a thing that I really noticed the difference in how it cleans your face is it doesn't have a name, but it's like a gel thingy, whatever you should call it. You take some on your fingers and smear it in your face, and it removes your makeup completely. Wash it off with water and some micellar water afterwards. It's from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. I don't know if you can see that. So this one was really good, so good that I actually bought like 2 or 3 more. So I have a little stash in my bathroom because I like it a lot. So this is a very big difference from how it cleans your face compared to the ones I showed you before. This is really good. I also bought from Beauty Bay. They have the same type of cleansing stuff, which I like because it's a big difference how clean your face gets. When you take the cotton pad with the micellar water afterwards, there's no makeup on it. It's really good. And I also got this from another brand called Vita Charm. They sent me a mascara, a blush / lipstick, and what else did they send me? I don't remember. Vita Charm BioRenew Deep Volume and Firming Peptide Serum. So I've been using this every night until it was empty. Smells of lavender, smells really good, but I don't notice anything in my face, so won't buy it. Also, I constantly use hand cream from a Swedish, this you buy at our pharmacy, and they have their own brand called Ako. So I've been cutting them into halves so that I can get the last stuff in it. And I have like 3 more new ones in my drawer. I do use this one every night before I go to bed. Really like it. It has a really mild, nice scent, and it makes your hands feel really soft and nice. Love it. So now there's only makeup stuff here. I didn't realize how much powder I used up. There's a whole bunch of empty. Oh, this one I can show you first. Spray cleaning stuff. This was something my daughter left here when she moved away from home, and she said I could keep it because she didn't want it. Really good. Cleaning your brushes. You just spray the brush and rub it against a towel or something, and it gets really, really clean. Now this doesn't exist anymore, not in this form, but you can buy others, of course. So I miss it now when it's gone. Powders. My Isadora powders. Loose setting powder in 03 Fair from Isadora. I used several of these, not only these two, but now it doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. Why is it always like that? Stuff that you like always being discontinued. I hate that. So don't use it anymore because it doesn't exist. The Derma blend from Vichy. Use this one up. This one I have a new one in my jar that I always also started using already. Not that easy to find for me. I had to like search the internet to find it, but we'll see the next time I want to buy one if I can get it or not, because I like it a lot. Makeup store. This is the old jar that I've been saving. This is years and years old. The new jars looks like this, and I don't like the jar of it. And it's like, you know, they have this mesh or whatever you call this thingy here that makes it really difficult to get the powder out. So I took that out and poured the powder in this one, because this one is more easy. It's the sifter thing. No, I removed the sifters as well. Yeah, but makeup store does not exist anymore. You can't get hold. You could buy for a while. You could buy it at Lyko, Swedish site, but I don't think you can anymore. Last time I tried, you couldn't get hold of it, so I'm throwing this one away. This is really nostalgic. The packaging is really nostalgic for me, but hey ho, empty and gone. My Anastasia loose setting powder in vanilla, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have a new one in my jar that I found on Vinted, so that's good because I didn't pay a lot, because this one is a bit expensive. The jar is humongous. If you compare it to like the Isadora one, this is how many grams? 7 grams. This is 25. Big difference. And it's not that expensive compared to what you get for your money. So I have a new one, and I also finished up my Lock-It setting powder in translucent from Kat Von D. I don't know if this one exists. I know Kat Von D as a brand doesn't exist anymore. It's KVD Beauty and it's not the same. I don't know if they have this one. I won't buy. Yeah, I like the powder, but I won't try to get it, I think. And this is from Rimmel. It's completely worn out because this is really cheap. The packaging is plastic and cheap, and it breaks, so I always keep tape on here because it cracks. But this is a pressed powder, which I never use it when I sit here and do my makeup, but I have it in my handbag when I go to work, because I think it's easier to handle when you're at work, when you want to do touch-ups and stuff. So I have a new one of this one in my makeup bag that goes with me to work every day. And let's see, a lot of stuff. And this is also, oh yeah, okay, so primers. Snow Flawless Miracle Moisture Priming Putty from W7. A putty 1, empty. This was just also something my daughter left behind when she moved away and she didn't want it, so I took it and just used it up. Won't buy again. From Catrice, 2 different ones. Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base Keep Me Matte, and I cut it in 2. Like it. And Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer Goodbye Pores. So these are cheap ones. They work perfectly fine. So we'll see if I buy some more. I don't know. Right now I have a lot of primers, so I'm good for now. And this is also a primer. It's just a small sample. I think I got this from Steph from Elf. Luminous Putty Primer from Elf. And that's it for the primers. And foundation, this is a studio foundation in beige from Makeup Store as well. This is a really high coverage foundation. I have still a little bit in it, but I can't use it. It looks like shit on my face. Age, I guess. Too much wrinkles that, no, you can't use it. It's very high coverage. It's almost like a, if you do makeup for movies or studio, no, I can't use it. And I don't think it exists anymore either, because the brand is basically gone. And also from Makeup Store, this is a tinted day cream in medium. I had 2 little samples that I've got for free, so I just used them up. It was a bit too dark for me, so I used it during summers when you don't want to be so high coverage foundation in the summer. I don't like that. So gone, doesn't exist anymore. And when we're still doing Makeup Store, I have my Cake liner in black, a water activated eyeliner that is now completely gone. Does not exist anymore. Foundations. I've used up HD Liquid Coverage Foundation from Catrice. This is one of my favorite foundations and I use them up all the time, so I have another one, actually 2 and more in my drawer, because I bought them really cheap on Black Friday last year. My Lock-It foundation in Light Cool from Kat Von D does not exist anymore, I guess. I don't know. This is also really high coverage foundation, because that is what I liked back then. But no, not anymore. It doesn't look good on me. The Born to Glow foundation from NYX, and this one was I accidentally bought the wrong color, so it's really too light for me. I look like a ghost. So I've been mixing it up with one of these that I have, that they sent me the wrong color, not this one, but it was too dark, so I've mixed them up just to get some use of it. Now I know I don't like glowy stuff in my face except for my highlighter, so I won't buy glowy foundations anymore. I don't think I realized that it was a glowy one. I don't like that. It looks like you're sweaty and I don't like that. So yeah. And also from Makeup Store, Soft Touch foundation in Milk. This one I really like, and I have 2 more in my drawer, one unopened and one that I have started, because I was able to buy really cheap when they sold out on Lyko, I think it was. And my Blur foundation from Lumene Finnish brand Light Ivory. This one I also bought a new one, because this one still exists. like it. And that's it for the foundations. I have my dip brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I always buy the one in ash brown. And I have one that I started on and one extra in my drawer because this is what I use. And I actually have found a new brow product that I use. I basically never tried an eye pen, but now I'm using this one from Beauty Bay. Eyebrow pencil in buff. So I bought 2 of these as well because they were really, really cheap, like nothing. So I alternate between these 2. This one is when I'm in a hurry, which I am every morning. But this one also, I like this one a lot, so I always buy new ones. And base for the shadows, you know, you have seen me use this one a million times. Neutral eye base from Kiko Milano. This is the best one that I have ever found. When nothing else works, I use this one, and it always works. So I have another that I'm using right now. And teeny tiny little stumps of eye pens, Kajal. I use it on my waterline, and I also use to do like what do you call that, you know, like you cover your lashes on the top lid. I forgot the word. So I use this up. Mascaras. I don't think I have saved all of them. This is from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. I think I got this as a gift with purchase. She always put in a gift in when you order stuff. That's so sweet of her. So this one I used up. I liked it. And Nordic Berry Volume Mascara from Lumene. This one have been lying here for so long I don't remember where I thought, but I don't think I like this one. And this one I just sorted out from my collection because it's completely dried out. Mega Volume Mascara in Miss, I can't see because it's worn out, Miss Mango or something like that. And it's green. L'Oreal. It's so dried out you can't use it anymore. Had it forever. And this one is a favorite of mine that you can't get hold of anymore either, from Makeup Mecca, the Banger Mascara. Really good, but they stopped selling it. I don't know why, because I ordered them and they're really cheap as well. I ordered several of the, and I have one unused. But yeah, as I said, they always stop doing stuff that is good. An eyeliner from Makeup Forever, colored one, and it's so, I can't even get the lid off. It's kind of broken, but it's also, I used it up. It's dried out. It's in number 18. I think I have another one, but I'm not sure. A really, really old lip gloss from Max Factor that I have been carrying around in my makeup bag just for like emergency uses, if I'm too tired to put on my lipstick after I had lunch, for example. I use this color in Luscious Amethyst. Gone. And a lipstick that is not gone, but it's not empty, but it's gone bad, from Swedish, I think it's a Swedish brand, or am I wrong? I don't, Viva la Diva. Smells like, ugh, no, you can't use this. It's a goner. And just lip moisturizer with Goofy. I bought this one cheap on Dollar Store. It's not a very good one, but it worked. And also lip mask. This was also a gift with purchase years ago, and I just use this one every night when I go to bed. Lip mask. I didn't like this one. Empty. Yeah. And my nails, when I have my gel nails that I put on myself. I have this one to remove nail polish, because I take nail polish on top of the gel nails, and you have to have this one not to destroy the nails. Empty. And also the nail repair oil for your cuticles from Essence. I have one that I'm using right now, and I have an extra in my drawer. And this is actually the soap that is on my sink right now. This was a gift from my daughter, a bit more expensive soap. She gave me two like a couple of years ago, and it's been sitting here waiting for me to use it. It says Sicilian lemon and sweet orange, so it was a citrusy scent on the soap. Well, it is still, because I'm still using it. Yeah, that's it. That was a lot. And still it isn't everything. I haven't saved everything, but hey ho. I hope I didn't bore you to death, but yeah, it is what it is. You don't have to watch if you don't want to, but if you did, thank you for watching. Take care and be careful out there. Bye bye.